Hey everyone, it's Your Name with Custom Works, and let's be real, buying a used car can be kind of terrifying. Is this scratch new? Did they swap out the engine with a potato? But also kind of exhilarating, right? Like finding a $20 bill in your old jeans, except it's a car that could potentially transport you into a new era of freedom and independence. So today we're diving headfirst into the world of Facebook Marketplace car hunting. We're talking about how to navigate the listings, avoid the scams, and drive away with a deal that'll make you feel like you just won the lottery. Without, the whole winning millions of dollars part. We're going to break down the entire process, from that initial scroll through blurry photos to that glorious moment when you finally get to toss your keys in the air and shout, "She's all mine!" Okay, maybe don't actually throw your keys, you'll need those. You get the idea. Let's go! First things first, before you even think about messaging a seller about their 1998 Honda Civic with minor cosmetic damage, let's talk about due diligence. Because, my friends, in the world of online car buying, knowledge is power. Start by checking out the seller's profile. Do they look like a real person? Do they have a profile picture that seems genuine, or is it a stock photo? Or do they kind of resemble a bot that's really into posting pictures of the same car from different angles? You'd be surprised how many fake profiles are out there. Look for a history of posts, maybe some friends, the usual signs of a legitimate human being. And while you're at it, take a peek at their other listings. Are they selling a suspicious number of vehicles? If they have a lot of listings, it might be a side business, or worse, a scam. Like, are they running a used car empire out of their backyard? This could mean they're flipping cars without proper checks, because that, my friends, could be a red flag. Always be cautious of too good to be true deals. Next up, let's talk about the car itself, specifically its history. You can't just rely on those filtered photos and the seller's glowing description. You need cold, hard facts. And that's where a vehicle history report comes in. Think of it as a background check for your potential four-wheeled companion. For a small fee, websites like Carfax or AutoCheck will give you the car's rap sheet. This report can reveal hidden issues that the seller might not disclose. Has it been in any accidents? Even minor fender benders can affect the car's performance and value. Does it have a mysterious past life as a taxi? Former taxis often have high mileage and wear and tear. This report will tell all. Don't skip this step. It's worth every penny to avoid buying a car that's secretly held together with duct tape and hope. Trust me, I've been there. It's not pretty. A thorough history check can save you from future headaches and costly repairs. Now, I know what you're thinking. John, this is exhausting. Can't I just buy a car without becoming a private investigator? And to that I say, yes, you can, but you might end up with a lemon. And nobody wants a lemon unless it's in pie form. Then lemons are delicious. So do your homework. Check the seller, check the car's history, and arm yourself with information. It's the best way to ensure that your Facebook Marketplace car buying experience is a success story, not a cautionary tale. Remember, a little effort now can save you a lot of trouble down the road. Okay, so you found a car that's caught your eye. The photos look great, the seller seems legit, and the vehicle history report is squeaky clean. You're ready to move forward, right? Well, hold your horses, my friend. We need to talk about scams because, unfortunately, the internet is a breeding ground for scammers. And Facebook Marketplace is no exception. They're lurking in the shadows, waiting to prey on unsuspecting car buyers like you and me. But don't worry, I'm here to equip you with the knowledge you need to spot a scam a mile away. First and foremost, if a deal seems too good to be true, it probably is. A 2015 Mercedes-Benz for $500, yeah, that's not going to happen. Scammers often lure victims in with unbelievably low prices, so don't let your desire for a bargain cloud your judgment. Another red flag is a seller who's overly eager to make a deal without answering your questions or letting you see the car in person. They might pressure you to make a deposit site unseen or try to rush you into a decision. Don't fall for it. And speaking of seeing the car in person, let's talk about safety. When you're meeting a stranger from the internet, it's always best to err on the side of caution. Meet in a well-lit public place, like a busy parking lot during the day. Don't invite them to your home and don't go to theirs. If possible, bring a friend or family member along for backup. Not only will they provide an extra set of eyes and ears, but they'll also make you feel more comfortable and safe. There's strength in numbers, my friends. And finally, trust your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. Don't be afraid to walk away from a deal if you're not comfortable. There are plenty of other cars out there, and it's not worth risking your safety or your hard-earned money. Remember, buying a car should be an exciting experience, not a stressful one. By being aware of common scams and taking steps to protect yourself, you can navigate the world of Facebook Marketplace car buying with confidence. So, stay vigilant, stay informed, and happy car hunting. Chapter 3. Dotting I's and crossing T's, insurance and title time. Congratulations, my friend. You found the perfect car, avoided the scams, and negotiated a deal that would make even the savviest car salesperson proud. This is a huge milestone, and you should be proud of yourself for navigating the complexities of car buying with such finesse. You're ready to hit the open road and embrace your newfound freedom. The wind in your hair, the open road ahead. It's a feeling like no other. But before you do, we need to talk about one last very important step: paperwork. Yes, the not-so-glamorous part of car buying, but absolutely essential. I know, paperwork isn't exactly the most thrilling part of buying a car, but it's crucial. This is where you ensure that everything is legally sound and that you won't run into any issues down the line. We're talking about insurance and title transfer, two things that will save you a whole lot of trouble down the road. First up, insurance. This is your safety net, your peace of mind. You can't legally drive your new-to-you car without it, so this is priority number one. It's not just about legality. It's about protecting yourself and your investment. As soon as you finalize the deal, contact your insurance company and add the car to your policy. Make sure you have all the necessary details on hand to make the process smooth. Don't wait until you're driving home from picking it up. That's a recipe for disaster. Imagine getting into an accident without insurance. It's a nightmare scenario. Next, we need to talk about the title. This is the document that officially states you are the owner of the car. The title is the legal document that proves you own the car, so it's kind of a big deal. Without it, you can't prove ownership, which can lead to a host of problems. When you buy a car from a private seller, it's your responsibility to make sure the title is transferred properly. This step is crucial to avoid any future disputes or legal issues. This usually involves filling out some paperwork with the seller and taking it to your local DMV or tag office. It's a bit of a process, but it's necessary to ensure everything is above board. The process varies from state to state, so it's a good idea to check with your local DMV to find out what you need to do. Don't put this off. The sooner you get it done, the sooner you can enjoy your new car without any worries. Driving around with an expired registration or an improperly transferred title can lead to fines, penalties, and even the possibility of your car being impounded. And nobody wants that. It's a hassle that can be easily avoided with a little bit of diligence. I know it can seem like a hassle, but trust me, taking care of these details right away will save you a lot of headaches in the long run. It's a small price to pay for peace of mind. Consider it the final boss battle of car buying. Once you defeat this, you're truly the champion of your car buying journey. Once you've conquered this, you're home free. You can drive with confidence, knowing that everything is in order. So there you have it, my friends. The journey of buying a car on Facebook Marketplace, from start to finish. Your ultimate guide to buying a car on Facebook Marketplace. We've covered everything from finding the right car to sealing the deal. I hope these tips and tricks have empowered you to navigate the world of online car buying with confidence and savvy. Remember, every bit of knowledge you gain makes you a more informed buyer. Remember, knowledge is power, and a little bit of preparation can go a long way. The more you know, the better decisions you can make. So do your research, be aware of your surroundings, and don't be afraid to walk away from a deal that doesn't feel right. Trust your instincts. They're usually right. And most importantly, have fun. This is an exciting time, and you should enjoy every moment of it. Buying a car should be an exciting experience. It's a new chapter, a new adventure. Enjoy the ride, literally and figuratively. Safe travels and happy driving. So I guess that's it for today. We covered a lot of ground, from deciphering cryptic seller profiles to the nail-biting thrill of actually handing over your hard-earned cash for a used car. But hey, you made it. You're now armed with the knowledge and the courage to conquer the wild world of Facebook Marketplace car buying. Go forth and find your dream car, or at least a car that will get you from point A to point B without bursting into flames. And remember, whether you're cruising in a vintage convertible or rocking a trusty minivan, the most important thing is that you're out there exploring the world 1 mile at a time. Drive safe, my friends. DFTBA.